You know, guys, sometimes I feel very torn between wanting to be a very masculine character and at the same time understanding that there is also a large feminine part to my personality, okay? And so finding the balance between the masculine and the feminine within myself can sometimes be very difficult because how would I say this? How should I say this? I know that in order for a man to become successful in society, the only way to really make it is by stepping up, okay? Is by taking action, is by building yourself up. Any man can go from a 3 out of 10 to a 6 out of 10 in just about a few years, okay? Dedicate yourself to maximizing your physique, make sure that your grooming is right, make sure that you have good fashion, and you can bump yourself up a few points on the scale and become a lot more attractive and desirable, right? So as a man, you have to put in the work. You can't sit down and whine because then you drown, okay? It's either swim or drown. You have no option, okay? You literally have no option. There is no other option because all the other guys who are swimming, they will outswim you, okay? They will literally outswim you if you don't stay on top of your game. And that can sometimes be a challenge, okay? And it's supposed to be a challenge because otherwise, if it were easy, everybody would be doing it. And the average male, the average guy would be above average, okay? The definition of average is that it's average. And the funny thing is that everybody thinks that they are above average. If you question, or if you do a poll, if you take a poll in 100 people and you ask them if they would consider them above average intelligent or above average good looking or whatever it may be, I think it was like 75% of people say that they're above average, which beats the statistics, of course, right? Because if you take 100 people, then 50% is below average. But we overestimate ourselves. And so, figuring out where you're at, especially as a man, I'm specifically talking to young men, figuring out where you're at and not being delusional about your current level of status or attractiveness can help you to realize your potential, okay? Because we as men, we have massive potential, okay? You have so much capacity for success if only you want to put in the work and put your head down and work. And sometimes it's not easy to accept that, and I too struggle with that sometimes, okay? But the fact that you struggle with this or that it's not easy shouldn't be a reason for you to give up or for you to become passive, okay? I've learned to take action regardless of how I feel, regardless of my state. I can feel extremely tired or anxious or sad or depressed and still show up, okay? Still make sure that I finish my tasks for the day. Still try to put in some time to show appreciation to the people that I love. Still try to work on my dreams and my goals. Still show up at the gym, okay? Regardless of how I feel. I've learned that over the years, okay? And this is a mindset that you want to cultivate for yourself because no one's gonna do it for you. And sometimes it can feel tiring. I know, it's supposed to be tiring. It's supposed to be a challenge. Because if it's not hard, if it's not difficult, okay, then where's the reward? Because everybody would get it, okay? Merit, work hard, and then you deserve things, and it will feel so much better. Because undeserved rewards, they feel hollow. They don't feel sincere. And you know it deep down, somewhere you know that this is unfair or But by putting in the work, by putting your head down and working hard, you can absolutely massively improve yourself. Now, I started talking about balancing this masculine and feminine energy within myself, that it's sometimes a challenge, because I believe that the masculine is the go-getter spirit, okay? You're a ruthless killer. You show up, you take action, and I would not consider myself a ruthless killer, at least not yet, okay? Maybe one day I will become, and not literally, but you know, figuratively speaking, I would love to become a person that is a ruthless killer, okay? Go for what you want and take it because you know you deserve it. But it's a process, okay? It requires effort, it requires overcoming obstacles. And sometimes you get tired, and that's fine, okay? It's okay to be a little bit tired. Just shut up and do the work anyways, okay? You know, stop whining, stop complaining, because it's not gonna help you become better. It's not gonna help you become more successful. And people don't like people who are constantly complaining. So never complain, especially when you're with other people, okay? Sometimes like you can complain when you're alone by yourself, and you know, you don't have the courage to be brave in that moment. Fine, allow yourself to complain a little bit, but don't get stuck there. And especially don't show that you're complaining when you're with other people, because people don't like that. You also don't like people complaining, okay? Secretly, you might even resent them. So don't be one of those people, really. Don't be one of those people. Stop complaining, stop judging. Show up, put your head down, work, okay? But on the other hand, if I get too much into this mindset, this energy, I can also feel that there is another part of myself that needs some attention sometimes, which is the more soft, caring part of my character, which is also there. And it's sometimes not easy for me to balance these two, to balance the committed, penetrative, taking action side of my personality with the more soft, accepting, caring part, okay? So that is something that I felt like sharing today, because it's very relevant to my own life currently, and maybe it can help you resonate with what I'm currently dealing with, because I believe that showing what you're currently going through can allow other people to tap into that. I hope you can tap into what I'm currently going through if you're a man going through the same process right now, and that you can feel less alone in this, that you can feel understood, because everybody wants to feel understood at the end of the day. You want to feel understood. I want to feel understood. And I think that one of the best ways to feel understood is by hearing other people share what they're going through. So that is what I'm doing now for you, so you can hopefully feel understood. Okay, so if you feel like you resonate with this type of content, you can scroll down right now and click on the subscribe and the post notification button. That way I know you resonate with my content and I can continue doing what I'm doing. So it's a beautiful win-win for both of us. Also, if you're interested, you can join the live stream tomorrow, 8 p.m. I do these every Sunday, every week, 8 p.m. CEST. You can join in and just have a little conversation with me over there. I like to reply to your questions, and I just generally love sharing the energy with you guys. So if you want, put it in your calendar, tomorrow 8 p.m. live stream, and I hope to see you there. Okay guys, take care, and I'll talk to you very soon.